I was doing my boxing license this morning, so I had to go and get an MRI scan and do some blood tests, and hopefully tomorrow we will officially be a professional boxer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision.
I'm just doing some pads with my coach Joe, sharpening of the tools. Oh, and then later we'll be doing some conditioning, which is basically running with my conditioning coach Jake. Jake's a man.
Let's get on the documentary, make it look like I do this for you, really. I don't fucking do it, but... We come from humble beginnings, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not there yet, so he's got to earn me to do that to you.
Yeah, of course. Right, I have a very bad habit. Technically, you're supposed to have your shoulder covering your chin, right hand covering from the other end, but I've had, I don't know, maybe 2 years of bad habits, maybe more. So trying to do that, that's the main thing.
Mike started with us over 3 years ago now, and now he's turning pro, so like for us it's amazing because of the journey. You know, he took it seriously, he's got a full-time job, look how much he's invested in his health. We've had some like really good fighters through the gym and he's got stuck into sparring them, you know. He's heavy-handed. Like I said to him, you can't rely on the power only takes you so far. We need to work on your athletic ability, your technique. There's many aspects of boxing that people need to work on. Sharp mind, you know, reaction time, footwork, balance.
3 years to realise that boxing is not fighting. I mean, if you take it back to its fundamental building blocks, it's two men getting in a ring and throwing punches at each other. So it is a fight. But ultimately, it's a lot more technical, it's a lot more thinking, there's a lot more tactics involved.
Like you said, if you look at some of the best fighters, they're training their brain to stay active for longer. You know, Usyk and Lomachenko and, you know, Bivol, and like the way their output is so much. They output a lot more than most fighters, but that's because they're ready, non-stop. They're here. They're always thinking. They're always moving. They're creating opportunities.
Yeah, but the main thing about boxing is the better you get, the more you realise how much you don't know or how much you've still got to improve, which is a contradiction, really.
So, I guess time, date, where you're off to?
I was actually about to, I thought to myself, I should really check how many days left till fight night. I haven't had the chance to. We're just on the way to a sparring session with some good level pros. My friend Adam Craigmile, he's 5 and 6-0 or something like that. Most of them by knockout. John Mitchell, he's a PFL fighter. He's also turning pro in boxing on the 1st of November. I've got a few other MMA guys, professional MMA guys. But my fight is at Emirates Golf Club on the 16th of November. Is it in here? Adam.
Manson. How you doing, mate?
Did some sprints last night with Jake, man. Fucking hamstrings are absolutely killing me.
You blasted yourself.
Oh, mate,
Where
yeah.
Where was you doing your sprints on the curve machine?
No, I did them on, just did the on the grass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, up at Town Square. It's good, mate.
Nice.
You should come start doing conditioning with us now, honestly. It's fucking life-changing.
Is it?
2 things in this world are life-changing. In fact, 3 things. Boxing, this whoop, and conditioning with the main man Jake. 5-0.
Yeah.
4 knockouts.
Yep.
Right. Very good operator, very slick. Much better technically than me.
I love training with Michael as well. He's my #1 sparring guy. Also, sexiest man alive in Dubai as well. How you doing?
Adam Senna.
Nice to meet you.
Jenna, you're pro. No, you're not a pro MMA fighter yet.
MMA is the goal, but But I fight pro kickboxing and Muay Thai and just amateur MMA still.
I've seen this thing you just did, that young fella thing. Have you seen the video of that? The fella driving around
Some revs.
Yeah.
Good head movement, I like it, mate. Yeah. Fucking slick boxing.
Looks like a Fraser Clark style thing, yeah? Looks to pull that hand down and just shoot over the top. Don't always look for the uppercut, yeah? Sometimes if you get that dip, throw it straight, yeah? If you slip it inside his shot a few times, the uppercut just fell short from the bent arm shot. Slip and shot goes for the top.
I always box on other people's time, I let them dictate it.
Finding out his rhythm early doors and breaking his rhythm. Try to break that rhythm, because as soon as he got into it there and he was just bam, 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 bam. What you should do in that stage, and then when he gets into that flow and he's comfortable, take a step back, and then you bring him into where you want him. Because you throw a lot of shots up to make him do something he doesn't want to do and then punish him for it. But when you stay there and get that where you chase it, you want it, but then want it on the back foot.
It's a fucking Glasgow in me, I think I fucking want to fight.
Want it on the back foot, you know what I mean?
Told you my legs are a bit stiff. Always ready to fight. You're always on the correct stance. Nice, you know. I mean, I know they're only kind of like messing about tech, but he's always ready to throw punches. Forward, back, side, but he's always ready. You know, good defence, keeps you at his range. You know, technically very sound. Unlike myself today, who was a bit flat-footed, a bit heavy. But we got the rounds in, and that's the most important thing. Turn up every day, regardless of the motivation. Could have stayed in bed this morning, you know.
People try and go through this life too comfortable. You need to get uncomfortable, you know what I mean? And then when you get out the other side of it, then you know you've fucking done that. It's like doing that. You'll go off today now and you'll be like, right, I'm gonna have to do my fucking training, let's fucking go, let's get the day.
If you can train for 12 weeks to fight another man who's also trained for 12 weeks to beat you, and walk out into a ring in front of 2,000 people, 1,000 people, anyone even, walk into a gym, then you can do fucking anything. You can do fucking anything.
Even on your worst day, you're the best in the world. That's how you have to think, bro, honestly. I fought pro over here, and I went into the fight, stopped taking Dallacin, so antibiotics for a staph infection, for 3 days before the fight. And I was still like, I don't give a fuck, like I'm going in here, like, even on my worst day I'm better than this cunt. So you have to be, bro, no matter what, you know what I mean? I'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah. Go again this week,
yeah, 100%.
Somebody hits me, my automatic reaction is to fight back.
Yeah.
Don't let them get that over on me.
Yeah.
But that's actually detrimental in boxing.
I try and think, I'll do something that's tricky to get one over on you here, where I might think, fuck it, I'm just gonna put my hand out in front of your face now, and you may have caught me there, but I'm just gonna make it difficult for you now.
Yeah.
See if I can get you to slip up a little bit somehow. But what you do really well, when you throw your jab and you get your head off either side, you always come back with something. That's why it's quite like, you stop me from being able to let my hands go by that slipping in and coming back with counters. You're like two-phase attack.
I could have easily messaged people and said, I'm not coming today. That's the way I was feeling. My hamstrings were sore from sprinting last night. When you actually get in there, you feel a lot better, you know. And not only that, it's the mental fortitude they give you, because you don't want to do something, but you do it anyway, you know. That's how you grow as a person. Adversity. You can't ever be comfortable being uncomfortable. That just doesn't make sense, you know. But you have to get used to being uncomfortable. I used to hate talking to people. I used to really get anxious, and I used to get horrible feelings in my stomach about having to give presentations and talks, and as part of my profession, my job, I have to write reports and then submit them in arbitrations, and basically then very intelligent lawyers will read my report and try and make me look foolish. I used to think, oh my god, this is really intimidating. As a result of boxing, I can now do that no problem. 24 days out, I was under 79 kilos for the first time in I don't know how long. Very happy with that. Sparring, I'm a bit disappointed today about the performance, but I think that's mostly to do with my sprints last night. And I was I was actually a bit tired. But apart from that, there was some nice bit of boxing in it. You know, I mean, I didn't get battered by any stretch of the imagination. You know, probably won 2 rounds, maybe lost 2 rounds. 24 days till fight night, and I'm sure by the time we get in there we'll be well rested, and performance will be where we want it to be, for sure. Train myself not to fucking, if you get hit, just fucking step away, you know, compose yourself. Don't fucking immediately jump in to, you know, fight back. Boxing's not fighting, remember.
Boxing's making your opponent do something he doesn't want to do, so you can punish him for it.
And then I jump in all the time, which is what my fucking opponent wants me to do.